So you didn't apply for it. You didn't even study it. But here you are at 2 a.m. listening to Karen's breakup story for the third time this week. You don't have a diploma, no license, no degree, and definitely no paycheck. But there you are, taking calls at wee hours from friends who start with, I don't know who else to talk to. Well, congratulations. You're officially the group's therapist. And by the way, if you're sitting there thinking, wait a minute, is Naomi talking about me? Yes, sweetheart, I am talking about you, and this episode is for you. Hey, I'm Naomi, and this is Unfiltered Tales, a space for honest stories, quiet truths, and voices that need to be heard. No filters, no masks, just real conversations that move us. Welcome to Unfiltered Tales with Naomi, where truth has a mic. Okay, so today I'm going to lovingly and sweetly and beautifully call you out with all the signs you might be the group therapist. The perks, the problems, and a little quiz so you can find out just how deep you are in this unpaid role. You'll laugh, you'll relate, and maybe, just maybe, you'll start charging your friends for your services. Hakuna kazi ya kanisa hapa. Ama namna gani? Okay, so let's get started. So here are some of the signs. Well, if you have been thinking, wait a minute, am I really the group's therapist? Now, let me give you a few classic signs so that you're able to gauge yourself and know if you are or if you aren't. Number 1, the 2 a.m. hotline. Yakon kama 999. What's your emergency? You know? So if you've ever been someone's emergency contact and you're not related, this dude is not your brother, this lady, she's not your sister, cousin, nothing. Then, you, my friend, you are the therapist. You always pick up those calls, even if you're half asleep. You hit them with that croaky, hello, sema, ulikuwa unasemaje? You know, trying to figure out if this is an actual emergency or we're just overthinking the same text for the 19th time. Number 2, you are the secret keeper. So wewe unajuanga story ya kila msi. You know everybody's business. Everybody. Birthdays, breakups, gossip, family secrets. That thing that happened in 2017 that nobody else is allowed to mention, but you know. And if you just dare mention, all hell will break loose. Actually, you could even write the best-selling novel, New York Times, with the drama you've collected. But you won't, because you are a vault. Number 3, you are the one who gives advice they don't use. So they will come, vent to you, you know, pour all their frustrations, nini, kila kitu. And then ndio wewe hapo umekaa, taking all the emotional baggage and everything. And then now you're giving notes, the wisdom inakuja sasa, the wise one, eh? You're giving notes, hey, do this, you know what. And they never use your advice. Congratulations, you're the group therapist. So these guys will come to you crying, you know, feeling sorry, frustrated, Then you give your best advice. They thank you so much, thank you for everything, Aki, for giving me a shoulder to lean on. And then they will do the exact opposite. They will go back to that cheating boyfriend. They will go back to that toxic girlfriend. They will go back and do, and now you have to act surprised when the predictable disaster happens. You're like, okay. Number 4, you actually have a therapist face. Have you ever been in a situation when you just meet people, even if it's for the first time, and people just start opening up to you about their problems? You don't know shit about these people. You don't know nothing. They don't know even your second name. And they're telling you all their business, how they met their husband, how they did this, their engagement, their proposal, their investment, like everything. Yeah. You know why? Because you have a therapist face. You've mastered the soft nod, the concerned eyebrow tilts. Ile sound ya, okay. Basically, you could win awards for your active listening performance. So yes, congratulations. You're the therapist. Number 5, the emotional translator. Okay? You know how to say what they meant to say was. So no one starts World War III in the group chat. So you're like, actually, no. That's not what Susan said. Actually, what they meant to say was A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. You understand? So that people won't... Okay, emotional translator. Could you please raise your hands nione mko wangapi in the building? I'd just like to know. Out of curiosity, by the way. Si ati napenda udaku. But who doesn't like tea anyways? So, there are a few perks. Why? You might ask yourself, okay, why am I the group therapist? I didn't sign up for this. Why did I find myself in this situation? Why did I find myself in this role? Number 1, it's because people trust you with their real selves. Like you're just that one person who, when people meet you or when people sit with you, they feel safe. They feel safe to be themselves, to open up, to unleash all their skeletons, and they know you won't judge them. Number 2, you're the safe space where your friends don't have to pretend. Okay? Other places, they'll wear this mask. But with you, hakuna mask. You're their safe space. Number 3, you've developed emotional intelligence without reading a single psychology book. Hey, same talent. Okay, I see you. Okay. So that's how you're gonna play, eh? Anyways, those are some of the things. If you've been asking yourself, hey, why are these people, burdening me with their baggages? Sikupenda kwako na sikupenda kwao. It's just how your personality is. It's just how you are. That's why they feel safe to open up to you. Now, of course, it comes to challenges. Here are some of the problems. You'll always be on call, even when you're tired. Because you see, you're also someone who's also facing your own stuff. You're also battling your own problems. But no one's listening to you. So you're taking in the emotional baggage from other people. But where is yours going to? You understand? So that is number 1. Number 2, sometimes it will feel draining. And people forget you need someone to listen to you. You understand? Yeah. So all those baggages, yes, you listen, yes, you give advice, yes, you do this, ABCD, but sometimes it's just overwhelming and draining. And you also you're like, who is going to listen to me? Who is going to give me a shoulder to lean on? I'm also battling this. And sometimes it even gets to a point where now you can't even open up, because now people see you as this person who has everything figured out. You understand? That's why they come to you, because they want you to help sort their issues, give them emotional support. So it even becomes a challenge and a problem for you to open up to people. Number 3, you've become the what should I do person for everyone. Now you're the one offering solutions, even when sometimes you don't know if those solutions are good for that person or bad. So yeah, it has its own pros and cons. But here is a gentle reminder. It's beautiful to be the safe space, but you also need your own safe space. Don't forget that. Boundaries aren't you being mean. They're you making sure you can keep showing up without a burnout. Now let's get to the funny part. Let's get to the funny segment. And I feel like, imagine people burdening you with all their problems, you being the therapist and all that. Imagine you've been doing that for years and years and years. Do you know if you charged per advice session, you'd be sipping cocktails in Santorini, Greece right now? Have you seen how much therapists charge? Unasikia mtu anakuambia $50 per session. How long is the session? 1 hour. $50. That's about 6,000 Kenya shillings, if I'm not wrong. Imagine. You'll be sipping cocktails in Santorini, Greece, my friend. Another thing, if emotional labor paid in snacks, oh honey, you'll be owning a bakery. Right now tungekuwa tumekuja pale Karen's Bakery. Ndio sisi hapo we're taking some really cool cookies, sweet cookies. We're taking tasty desserts, And if your therapist sessions were a loyalty card for advice, some friends would have free sessions for life. Free. Honestly, maybe we should just start a therapist friend union, benefits, paid leaves, free coffee. I'm just saying. I'm really enjoying this episode, by the way. Okay, now I want to make this episode very interactive. So if you are listening to me and you don't know if you're the group's therapist or not, we're going to do a small quiz. And then at the end of the quiz, you'll check your scores. And then if your scores are about 6 to 7 points, then you, my friend, you're fully booked. Number 1, let's find out how deep you are in this unpaid therapist life. So give yourself 1 point for each yes. Sawa. Number 1, people text you with, hey, are you busy? Before dropping their life story. Number 2, you've had a phone call that lasted more than an hour, but with you speaking less than 10 minutes. Number 3, you've Googled something just to help someone else. Number 4, you've started sentences with, have you tried doing this? Tuendele. Number 5, you've had to keep the same friend from dating the same type of disaster repeatedly. Haskiangi. Hata umwona haski. Yani red flag serves itself on a silver platter. Haski. Hata umwambia aje. Ai. Takama. Number 6, you've said, I understand, in quotes, and actually meant it. And lastly, number 7, you know your friend's childhood trauma, but not their favorite color. Walai, ujui favorite color yake ni gani? So here are the scores. If you've scored 0 to 2 points, you're still in therapist training. If you've scored 3 to 5 points, you're a part-time therapist, But 6 to 7 points, my friend, pack your emotional suitcase. You're fully booked. Now, as we close up, To all the unofficial therapists out there, thank you. Your kindness, your listening, your care, they matter more than you know. But please remember this. Even therapists have therapists. If you know, you know. You deserve people who check in on you, who listen without rushing, and who make sure you're okay too. Sawa sawa. Are we together up to that point? Good. So today, do one thing for yourself. Take a walk, blast your favorite song, eat something you love. Kama ni biryani, kuku wa kupaka, ama sijui samaki wa kupaka. Do it. You give so much to others. It's time to fill your own cup too. Now, as we close up, I want to hear from you. DM me or comment your funniest therapist friend moment. Okay? And maybe I'll read it in the future episodes. Until next time, keep your heart open, your boundaries healthy, and your snacks stocked. Because you never know when the next session is coming. Till next time, bye.